Going to be joined by Joan Claybrook, who needs no introduction. I was trying to think of how many safety titles I should give you, Joan. She is the former administrator of the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. She is the current consumer co-chair of Advocates for Highway and Auto Safety. She is a founder and currently board chair of Citizens for Reliable and Safe Highways, and she is the president emeritus of Public Citizen, one of the leading consumer advocacy groups in the nation. Thank you, Joan.
Thank you so much for being here. I was trying to calculate how many press conferences we've had on truck safety over the last 25 years, and I couldn't even begin to count the number. One of our most successful efforts was passage in 1991, thanks to Senator Lautenberg, of the freeze on longer combination vehicles. And that gave the trucking industry a big jolt. They didn't expect to lose it. And ever since, they have poured money into the Congress, and they have taken very aggressive stands on getting what they want in terms of truck size and weight and other truck issues. So this is a major challenge that we face. The committee has already drafted the bill. They're going to mark it up tomorrow. They're going to discuss it and then report it out. And they're very determined to give the trucking industry this long wish list of that they have had in their back pocket for many, many years. Unfortunately, with the 9% increase in truck deaths last year, this wish list is most assuredly a death list for the American public. And we expect to see that come forward if this bill ever gets enacted. I love Congressman McGovern, sorry, that was a good mistake. Congressman McGovern, and I love the fact that he's going to vote against this bill if it has these provisions in it. And we urge many, many other members of Congress to do the same thing. We've seen the state option ploy before, as has been discussed, and it's just a ploy. It's not what they really want. They want heavier trucks whatever way they can get it. The cynicism behind this legislation, though, is quite remarkable. There are a number of companies like General Mills, I'll just give one example, which says that it values doing, quote, the right thing all the time and takes pride in strengthening families and communities, quote. It's a paying member, however, behind the scenes of several trade associations which support these deadly and dangerous changes in truck safety laws and endorse the state option to increase the weights to 97,000 pounds. While the company paints itself with a family-friendly image for the media, its lobbyists are hard at work behind the scenes, pushing short-term cost savings while ignoring the larger societal costs, the safety of families using the public highways, and the anguish of suffering the loss of loved ones as a result. We've already said that the American public doesn't support larger trucks. Every poll that has been conducted in the last 20 years shows that that has been true. It hasn't changed. The public knows and understands what heavy trucks do and what these bigger trucks, how hard they are to drive. I take my hat off to the drivers of these trucks. The trucks today, every truck, because if they take their eyes off the road for a nanosecond, they are going to have a crash potentially. And it is a tough, tough job. And they have to work 11 hours a day. So, and I don't think that most of the people in this room could do either the 11-hour stint or drive those trucks. I tried. I stayed in the driver's seat for about 15 minutes and walked out shaking because it's such a tough job. Unfortunately, our congressional leaders are tone deaf when special trucking interests come calling. They ignore the truth that a state option may produce more profits for the trucking industry, but more obituaries for the innocent families and for truck drivers. It's one of the most dangerous occupations in America, even though most of the people killed in these truck crashes are the car passengers. The American public is going to pay with their lives and with their wallets for these trucking industry follies, and we must stop it. Thank you.